Alright, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, people. Welcome back to the channel. This is Hades, and I'm happy to have you along. Welcome back, everyone, to EVE Online. Hello, EVE, like Faye says, and good morning, Vietnam. You know how it is. It's all good when it ends good. How's everybody doing? How are you, Faye? Nice to see you in here. I can't do it? I can't do it, eh? But the surprise is that I know what you're talking about, right? The old movie with Robin Williams. Yeah, that was a good one, actually. More flair, more flair. Good morning, Vietnam. How's that for flair? Alright, so what are we gonna do? Nope. Well, I'm not gonna yell my lungs out just yet. Accent is missing. That's a good point, actually. That is a good point, actually. Alright, so what shall we do in EVE today? I'm not sure if I want to go out exploring again, since yesterday was a PvE. Yeah, that sounds about right. What shall it be, PvE-wise? Work on your level 1 combat missions. Well, I can take actually level 2 combat missions. Agent missions. There we go. Security agents. And highest available. Wait, yeah, there it is. So I can take level 2 missions. Sounds good. Sounds good. Right, let's see. For tonight, well, night is even further for you than it is for me, for that matter. So let's see. Let's go and get some level 2 missions. Yeah. Let's set destination. Let's take the right ship. For that, ship hangar, and let's take the Punisher. A tier 2 Fit Harbinger ready for level 2 and 3. Well, maybe the Punisher is not the best ship for level 2 then. But if we lose it, we lose it. We'll see what the day brings. Alright, we got some crystals there. And yeah, that's where we want to go. So let's get going. Let's get going. Hopefully, we will get some company. But it was fun yesterday to go out with a mate. Hey, are you playing actually? No, you're not. You're not online. And I got a message that oh, you always can buy a low tier ship, you know. I got some contact requests if I understood correctly. apparently. Give me a moment. My chat overlay is. Come on. Come on. My chat overlay is screwing with me a little bit. Just a second. Want to make it smaller, or can I set it up to have it from top? No, I cannot do that. Either make it smaller. So make it smaller it is. All right. Just a second, because it's interfering with my view. There we go. You go down, you disappear. All right. And here we are. No. Add contact, there we go. That's that. And I think there was a second one. No, there's not. All right. Miscellaneous, what? Clone activated. And insurance. Hey, JH! Well, good morning to you then. Good morning. Okay, let's get the mission going. Exactly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So nice to see you, man. Okay, let's see. What do they want me to do? Someone was saying yesterday that there is only a 5-second delay between what I'm saying and what comes over to the stream, but it feels like there is a lot longer than 5 seconds.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to join me in voice, feel free to do so. Yes, you do have a child. I know you do have a child. But anybody else that doesn't have a child and wants to join me in voice chat, feel free to do so. Went to sleep at a normal time, but it happens. It does happen.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I need to activate the second gate apparently. Let's see if we can. Dude, 6:50 is morning. It's not evening anymore or night. It's morning, AM. Come on, go faster. Oh, he saw me. This is not gonna allow me to jump, is it? Dang it! Dang it, Jim! Let's get that out of the way. And... oh, and I like that first-person view. This one. Does this have a shortcut? E. Okay. There we go. We are ratting. Tactical V usually. Yeah. To each their own. No, I shouldn't be dying. I lost my shield, but Amar are not shield-based. Why are you so far away? Okay, kill that then. What the heck? Why are we so slow? Because I'm not shooting anything, that's why. And there's a lot of enemies around. Oh, you know what? Orbit.
The capacitor is empty.
Capacitor is empty. That
The
no good.
capacitor is empty.
That no good. That no good, buddy.
The capacitor is empty.
Where are you going? And why are you going where you're going? Oh, there are closer ones. You don't show it, dude. I wouldn't have noticed. Come on, buddy, wreck them. Wreck. Wreck. Keep an eye on that capacitor.
The capacitor is empty.
And that's an issue.
The capacitor is empty.
No, the capacitor is not empty. Come on. Get closer, get into range. There we go. Loot that bad boy. And the rest don't see me yet. What? Does that mean that? Oh, buggers. Oh boy, oh boy. I should get back home because
Warp drive
the
active.
server will be down for maintenance in a couple of minutes. Chose the wrong time to do this. Yesterday it was 15 minutes, I believe.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So let's see what we're doing. An omen? Okay. Let's quit the game. Oh, I just got a just got something. Got stuff. Well, I am, and I suppose it is an MR ship, right? All right. So it was. Can I please have a little bit more? Okay. Toggle borders, and I need you to be wider. There we go. So that needs to be even wider. Just a second. I will probably, after downtime, to get me some more expo loot. Got 200 million yesterday. I did exploration yesterday as well, but I was nowhere close to 200 million. So what was it? Eve Workbench? Didn't I bookmark it? No. Apparently, I have not bookmarked it. So, Omen, you say? 46 million. Skill level 5. Not sure I can fly this this baby. I am definitely not sure that I can fly this baby. And that's an Omega fit. This is sort of the same thing. I do have the money to buy it. If you look at the Eve wiki, it explains which ship are best for what Omen vessel. Which ships are best for. Oh, this is an abyssal Omen. Eve wiki. Let's go to Eve University wiki. Omen. I think I have these skills. Yeah, you just have to know what kind of info to look for. Attack cruiser with bonus for medium energy turret capacitor and uses rate of fire with 6 low slots and 3 mid. It is a natural armor tanker. The Omen makes an excellent level 2 security mission ship and can cope with some level 3 missions too. With a decent tank, above average drone bandwidth, and the ability to swap laser crystals on the fly, it can adapt combat and many ranges. However, at skirmishing ranges, 20-30 kilometers, it excels. Oh, the Omen could have a 20 to 30 kilometer range? Is that it? Sweet. That would actually, yeah, depending on the crystals that you use, right? We know that well, the Omen is often one of an Amar pilot's first steps in cruiser-sized hulls and can be basically functional with limited training.
How's it going?
Oh, hello. All good. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice to hear your voice. Ah, trying to wrap my head around Eve. Can also add tracking computer that allows better tracking or better range. I suppose. Well, does this fit have a tracking computer? So you're going out for exploration missions?
Yeah, actually, I watched a little bit of the VOD from the other day, and yeah, it looked like you caught on to most of the stuff.
Sort of. Experience makes the master.
Yeah, it definitely gets easier with practice.
Got a couple of hits,
Yep.
but
The
the
one thing
loot,
I did notice,
yes.
yeah, well, some of the loot was pretty. Still, your luck is not that great. I don't know what's up with that, but there were a few times when people stole sites right out from under your nose,
Hmm.
and if you see one of those boxes that aren't like filled in, like they're not
Hmm.
completely white, that means that it's already been emptied.
I noticed. I noticed that. So that fits an Omega. Oh, where does it say that it fits an Omega?
On Workbench, it should say, I think if you scroll up,
Open. Because I chose
could be
this
wrong.
fit exactly because see this has the Omega sign. This doesn't. Oh, you can tell based on what's on it.
What would make that a Mega only?
Yeah.
I mean, Alphas can fly Tech 2 guns now, I'm fairly sure.
So Faye, what does it make? What makes it Omega? The damage control too?
Fairly sure you can definitely fit a damage control. Well, you know what? We can solve this very easily because I think Eve is about to be back online. Oh, maybe not. But you can, if you go to EFT, the EFT tab, you should be able to import the fit in the game. It's at the very top above the ship.
Oh, this one. I'm too used to Omega. Well, I remember someone saying, come play Eve, I'll get you Omega." uh, Decent. For me, I bet you it would be more than decent. Conflagration M10. Oh, with the push to Eve. Well then, Faye, I don't know who I was talking to about playing Eve, and I don't know who made me play Eve.
Who put you through this torture?
Yeah, who was the one? Come play Eve. I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna be playing Eve. Come keep me company. You're gonna love Eve. Oh, you weren't wrong, to be honest. You were not wrong.
So the way you're
You
going to import that fit in game is you're going to just copy it to your clipboard, and then you can upload from your clipboard in the fitting tool.
okay? We'll see if that works in GeForce Now as well.
Oh,
That last time we tried that, it was saying that it couldn't copy or it couldn't copy everything.
interesting.
But we'll
I've
see.
never tried. I've never
Uh,
tried using GeForce Now.
yeah, I use it because the most games that I play are needy resource-wise, and my laptop does not cope with that. But Eve was working quite fine, but when I played Eve from my local, I had a lot of interruptions on stream. Like it disconnected like 4 times. Now I don't know if that was due to the game client or not, but I couldn't figure it out what it was. But we can try it. If it disconnects, I just log out and log back in with GeForce Now. Yeah, I do need a new laptop. That's why I'm trying to get the 500 subscribers on YouTube so I can get that new laptop at one point. Or I know a guy that deals in good laptops. Wink, wink. Alright. It should be back up in like 4 minutes.
Usually it's actually a little quicker than 15. Oh, it's starting up right now.
Okay, let's see.
Never mind, I lied.
uh,
I'm trying to get on as soon after downtime as possible before everybody else gets their exploration out.
yeah, I've been exploring for like 3 hours yesterday, I believe. Game capture. Let's change this to evil. Well, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the launcher, but we'll see. Oh, 3 more minutes. All right. This actually looks good, but let's see what other fits there are. Medium energy collision accelerator, that one. Tracking disruptor. Oh, I hear sound. Connection failed. Why am I not surprised? Checking status. So okay, it looks like it's gonna be working, but
Yeah, I think it's still on downtime.
ooh, focus medium pulse lasers. Which fit do you think would benefit me as a noob?
If you can share your screen, I might be able to see better.
Let me do just that.
As long as it doesn't impact the actual stream quality. I'm not sure about anything like that.
Well, I can share for you in here. So this shouldn't impact anything.
Nice.
And you would see stuff faster.
I would recommend searching for Omen Alpha. Over on the left there, yeah. That way you should get some. And then maybe sort by, I think they have like a rating system. Votes.
Ooh, two
Well, those
years
aren't
ago.
omens.
Nope. These don't look like omens.
There's an omen. And they haven't changed the omen significantly in 2 years, so it shouldn't be, or 5 years. They do have that with some.
75 DPS with 75 on drones.
I think that's only just because it hasn't been loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember on Workbench. Can you drag the ammo on, like you would in the fitting tool?
Nope.
Huh. Oh, no, that doesn't do it either. I have no idea how to make it work for Bench.
Nope. Still downtime.
Taking their time.
Yeah. Yesterday it went faster, I believe. What to do? What to do? 538 DPS. Ooh. With an acolyte too. Not sure if I could actually fit this ship. I can
Definitely
afford
not
it.
currently.
I can afford.
You'd probably need to train a ton of skills because there's a lot of Tech 2 modules on that.
So these are Tech 2, Tech 2, Tech
Yeah, the
2.
tracking enhancers, like the stuff at the bottom there, and that capacitor battery. There are a couple of Tech 2 on this one, but the guns really, like the guns on this ship aren't Tech 2, and on the other ship they are, and Tech 2 guns take a while to train into. They're worth it. They're worth it, but it takes a while.
Well, as soon as we get into the game, we can check what skills I have trained because I have trained a bunch of stuff. Got that 1 million skill points that helped out a little bit.
Yep.
And if necessary, we can. Yeah, I think that actually the Eve game client is messing with my OBS for some reason.
Or are you trying not to use it on GeForce Now?
Right now, no. I want to bring in the blueprint, the fittings, and if I make it, then I can swap over to GeForce Now.
Yeah.
But something is definitely influencing my OBS. I see the bars for the sound like choppy. That's not good. Come on. Connection failed. Alright. Okay, these are Tech 1s. Okay, this one could work. One terabyte of DDR4 RAM, by the way.
That isn't a significant amount for a game server, I don't think. I could be wrong about that, but
This is a very cheap boat. My wifey plans something here. She told me to watch out for.
Oh, that's a lot of RAM, huh?
Well, 1 terabyte.
I know nothing about game servers, but I guess that
They,
would make sense because Eve can run without your computer being super massive, and it does have to do a lot of calculations server side.
taking in account that laptops have like 32 gigabyte and so on, 1 terabyte is definitely a lot. Well, this fit looks fitting. What the duck? They're still not working. These one also have. Oh, these are tier 2. You got
It could
96
be
gig in your server.
it could be good to use the tier 2 one as a fit you want to train towards.
To know what to train into.
Yeah, because that way, at the very least, that'll get you into Tech 2 modules, and those can be fit on any Amar ship, so
Hmm.
it's a good all-round thing to have.
Well, as soon as we get in, we'll find out what skills I have and what skills I haven't got. But it looks like it's taking its sweet time. Do that, buddy. Well, you were whining yesterday that you're broke. Remember the Discord chat last evening?
Ooh, who made 400 mil last night?
Hmm. I barely came out from the exploration yesterday with not even sure, I believe 12 million altogether.
It should actually be more because there were a few items that, like we were talking about, the game hasn't caught up to them having value. So I think you probably got around 20 mil.
Okay. It wouldn't be enough to fit the ship, but oh,
It's a good chunk of the way.
yeah, this one's 61 million. The other one that I was looking at, which one was it? That's 64. There was one that I was looking at with 90 million.
Ooh, that is a expensive moment.
Which one was I looking at? This is a Punisher. Well, not a lot of people like omens apparently.
It is a decent PvE ship, but I think it's mostly confined to PvE.
Yeah, PvE level 2 it says right there. So, are we getting in? No. That sucks.
Oh, it says it's got a different message though now, which hopefully means they're getting a little closer.
Unable to connect to Tranquility server EVE Online com port. It's quit and restart.
I just did that. It didn't. It didn't do anything good.
Well, then I'm gonna just wait for you to let me know when you got in.
I'll sit here and wait.
Let's see. Date added. That's a Punisher.
See those vertical Amarian ships? Those are the oracles I was talking about, which I think look really cool.
These ones.
Yeah.
S4 version 2. Holy crap, that would bankrupt me, like literally. Holy crap.
It's got some bling modules on it. See how those modules have like a green icon next to them?
These ones?
Yeah, and there's some in the mid slots as well. Those are generally much more expensive,
Uh-huh.
which I
Part
don't
to
know why
power
you would.
diagnostic system one. As my Aussie friends would say, this is cocked up.
Usually you can get battle cruiser fits, which is an Oracle's battle cruiser. You should be able to get them for just over 100 mil.
Still too noob to understand that. As I said, I understand the words separately.
Throwing them together, yeah. I mean,
making
100,
making sense
100
of them.
mil, 100 mil, 100 million ISK, probably about half of what you have now from donations and stuff.
hmm
It's not a crazy amount. You can reasonably earn that in an hour or two if you choose the right activity.
Like exploration.
In this case, yeah, I've been very lucky recently.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I've been so unlucky.
I was stealing all your sites secretly.
Exactly. Not my sites, but you were having all
All
the
the luck
luck.
too. I guess so. I got a single mod, or not a module. It was a like a drug that you can use in game to get better attributes for your ship temporarily. I got a single one of those that was 113 million.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Haven't even seen that number yet. Alright, so which this one looks like the best for now to take at 26 million. It's not I don't even find it that expensive, but it's estimated for Jita.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a bit more expensive in the Mar, but it should be. That's pretty reasonable. Around 30 million for a cruiser.
Well, we'll definitely find out as soon as we get back in, because I'm curious.
It's still down.
Just my luck.
Oh,
That's my.
they've got a message. Tranquility did not restart properly after downtime. We are currently restarting Tranquility and will update.
So another 15 minutes.
Yep. Hopefully. Hopefully only 15.
Statusevonline.com with any updates. Yay. Open message of the day. Oh, that's the message of the day.
It's a very inspiring message.
It is. Tells you everything you need to know. Keep on tight, brothers. Hmm. Keep on keeping on. Oh. I have the feeling that there was a disconnect for the stream for some reason. Don't see Jeeves' message though, which is good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's yeah, too. I can't check what skills I have from here, right?
There are some apps you could get, but think I think they do rely on the server being up. So I'm not sure that even those would work.
Hooray! Hooray!
Sit and wait. Or wait,
Yeah.
no. Hurry up and wait. That's the Eve classic right there.
Yeah, everything I wanted to hear in the middle of the stream. So from now on, let's keep in mind 2 p.m. for my time is TTV Woody. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How are things going? Yeah, the server is down for maintenance. Well, it went down for maintenance, and then they had some issues, so we're not getting in yet. But hopefully, we will be getting in soon. Because I want to check what kind of skills I have trained to see what omen I should grab. I wanted to work a little bit on Jeeves today, but then a friend popped by and I had to abort the idea. I want to make him a little bit more social. Busts in like a tweed. So let's see. Can we find some more omens to look at? Apocalypse. Omen starter. Oh, I'm the very definition of noob in Eve, so I do whatever these guys tell me to do. I've been doing mining, I've been doing exploration. Now I was trying to do some security missions. And then the server went down.
Oh,
And
by
it's
the way, with that omen, you should be able to solo the level 2 missions relatively easy.
is a good start of things. I was doing security missions too. Yeah, and there are quite a number of content creators for Eve that do really good tutorials on stuff. While I was playing Eve Echoes way back when, I was watching Captain Benzi's tutorials for that. They're quite comprehensive.
Captain Benzi is definitely a good source.
Hmm.
I like some of the videos he did on how to rat in C3 wormhole. It's just cool to see him actually testing out the fits that he's showing instead of just dropping a fit and being like, "Yeah, you can use this."
I didn't watch too many other content creators on Eve. Found him like in the first couple of days, and then I just stuck to his VODs. Because plain English, understandable. Maybe I should start watching some of his tutorials again if I really want to get into Eve.
They are just as useful for somebody who's been playing for a while, so I can vouch for it.
Alright, so this one's a T2, and I still don't know if I have the capabilities of using these. This one's quite expensive. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's expensive.
This
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the T2.
yeah. The T1, the starter PV level 2 one. Oh, this has tier 2 heat sinks.
Yeah, and I don't think usually some of those modules take nearly as long to screen T2, but they really do benefit your ship. I think those are the Marian low slot that give you better DPS from your lasers.
Mm-hmm.
So they're very useful.
Well, as I said, we're gonna find out as soon as we get back in there. This one would be nice to have, but as you mentioned, I might not have the skills for it yet.
Yeah, I would say probably definitely not that one. And even the other one will probably take a little bit of training to get into.
This one?
Yeah, probably.
Year one.
Oh no, this all Tech 1.
Mm-hmm.
This one you might be fine. I'm not sure if you have cruisers trained yet.
I believe I have something, but don't know. We're gonna have to. Oh, it.
Let's just play on Singularity, the Chinese server. Restart all over.
I didn't get too far, but I wouldn't like to restart. Oh, come on, Eve. Why are you doing this to me? This is a streamer's nightmare.
I wonder if they've tried turning it off and back on again.
Yeah, usually solves the issues. Power restart.
Yeah, I mean, they should just hire me to their IT team already.
Force restart, eh?
That or like smack it around a little bit. That's my usual fix for my computer.
Well, that works for my remote.
Yup. You should see my remote. It's like falling apart, held together by tape.
Alright, well, in the meantime, let's see. Oh, I hated that I don't have premium on this.
Online content these days, please let me know by hitting like on the video. I know you're sick and tired of hearing me say it. It really helps gaming YouTubers out if you hit like, because it helps recommend us to more people. It improves the audience and keeps us making what we're making. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you haven't for all things EVE Online and Echoes. And if you want to keep me doing what I'm doing, head across to Patreon. You can pledge to support the channel there. Anyway, all that said and done then, let's talk about encounter missions today and how this is all going to work. So in EVE Online, encounter missions are very different to how they are in EVE Echoes, and we're going to do this by opening up the agency. Whereas in EVE Echoes we open up the news encounters and we just pick the ones we want, fly to them, do them, and it's always
I have
fly out
no
to the
idea
target,
why the
blow it
sound
up,
is not
blow up
going
everyone
over
there,
to
and
the
that's
stream.
it. Dullest dishwater. Here we can have a lot more fun. Now, having opened up the agency, if you haven't got this screen, tap on home and it will bring us to this bit anyway. We can then go agents and missions, and I'm sure you've done the career agents already. These are the tutorial missions that I showed in my first video. We're then going to move into mission agents, and here are the different types of mission agents, different things that they can get you to do, whether it's mining for resources, looking for other players and things like that. And here we're going to go for security agents. This is your basic PvE ratting, ISK generation just by blowing pirates up for fun and profit. This then brings us to the security agents screen, and we can see a list of different agents here on the right hand side, which station they're based at, how far away it is, and which particular faction they are representing. And these are some key points here, because you'll see these are all level 1 agents. Now that's going to earn you ISK nice and easily early on, but it's going to get dull once you've done them all and you're repeating them all on endless loop. And when you've got bigger ships, well, you want more ISK, right? Well, you look at things like level 2 or all the way to level 5. But looking here at level 2 encounters, you'll see they've got a red symbol here saying that no, I can't do them. And in fact, if I'm trying to start a conversation with this guy, he is very politely, or she rather, is very politely going to tell me that no, I don't have the required standings to receive missions. Therefore, I need to do more basic missions on endless grind until eventually I have enough standing with her particular faction. Then I can get the level 2s. And how do we find that? I'm going to move back to level 1 here. Well, if you open up your character sheet, here at the top we've got character, interactions, pilot services, skins and history. I've clicked on skins, that takes ages to load. Let's go back to interactions. This shows you your standings with the different factions in EVE Online. The Caldari State, the Minmatar Republic, Amar Empire, Galente Federation, the Angel Cartel, the Syndicate, Carnid Empire, all of these different factions and indeed individual agents here at the bottom. Now obviously positive numbers are better, that shows a good standing. A negative number shows a negative standing, fairly basic stuff. And if you do missions and good things for a faction, you gain positive standing with them. You can see here the Minmatar Republic and the Galente Federation are at 0.53 and 0.43 respectively. That is a positive standing. That means they like me. I've been doing things for them. I'm friendly with them. In fact, you can see along the tracker here what this standing means. Currently, that would be 0 there. You can start doing factional warfare to represent someone at 0-0. Once we go up, we can go to level 2 agents. Once we have a standing of 1.0, at 3.0, sorry, we can get level 3 agents. At 5.0, we get level 4 agents. And at 7.0, we get level 5 agents. And there's also a couple of epic arcs, which are really cool storyline sort of threads that you can go down of missions. Those are available at 3.0 and 5.0. If you drop to -2, you are limited to level 1 agents, regardless of derived standings. And if you manage to drop all the way to -5, you are instantly attacked in space once they know you're there. Not fun. Don't be that guy. Anyway, especially not if you're looking to do encounter missions. Basically, you're going to keep doing missions for a particular faction until you reach the required standing to take higher missions, at which point you can look at better ships and you'll be earning more ISK from them at that point and then moving up higher and higher and higher. And, well, that's how it works. In EVE Echoes, obviously, you get encounters, new encounters, just by leveling up your tech level. Here, you actually have to earn it, which I really like. Anyway, so that's how to improve your standings. The simple point is we only at level 1 standings, not yet high enough to take on level 2. So I'm going to start a conversation here with Artial Tonari. And let's see what he has on offer. Here we are, eliminate the pirate campers. I have a job for someone of your caliber. There's a hidden Stargate in Sortet that is frequented by pilots of the Minmatar Republic. It so happens that a gang of cretins belonging to the Serpentis have set up camp at the Stargate. In other words, they'll attack any passers-by who aren't part of their terrorist organization. We've considered sending in the military, yada yada. So actually, having just waxed lyrical about how you get a lot of different mission variety in EVE Online compared to just fly to the place and blow stuff up, the mission that I'm going to be demonstrating today is fly to the place and blow stuff up. I do genuinely promise you it's not just this. The two missions I had before this, one was to go out to a place that was sort of a battleground between the Serpentis and the Blood Raiders, where an interbus ship, actually a Heron, had been sort of attacked. Ultimately, you had to jump around, find the Heron, kill the pirates nearby, rescue the survivors, and bring them back to the station. Other ones might take you out to a mining installation where you need to blow that up because the pirates need to be stopped or things like this. There's all kinds of stuff, so do make sure you are reading the text here. Now, before we jump out, let's talk about why I'm doing this in a Thrasher. So we're going to open up the fitting window, and first of all, we're going to open up the ship tree. So the reason I'm using a Thrasher is because I love the hull, because I was given it as part of the tutorials, and it's really good for this kind of thing. You'll find that artillery fits, long-range fits, work really well for a lot of these encounters, so ships that can pull that off tend to do pretty well. Now, the Thrasher, if we have a look at it, we have, first of all, under its traits, it has Minmatar Destroyer bonuses, 5% bonus to small projectile turret damage, and a 10% bonus to small projectile turret tracking speed, but also a roll bonus of 50% small projectile turret optimal range. This means any artillery is going to have a 50% bigger optimal range, which is really, really nice. There's a lot of alpha damage from artillery as well. The amount of damage per shot they do is really solid. So,
All
to fire one
right,
of these,
so
you're going to need Minmatar Destroyer,
server is
and
up.
obviously to get Minmatar Destroyer, you need at least 3 levels in Minmatar Frigate. So kind of grab those 3 levels first, then move into Minmatar Destroyer, grab at least 1 level of that, although the more levels you have, the better, because obviously you're getting bonuses here up to 5 times that, so you could theoretically have 25% additional damage and 50% turret tracking speed. This is going to really help you out. If this is a ship you want to be flying for a while and you're not sure what else you should be sort of skilling into for it, you can go onto the Mastery tab here, take it down to level 1, and it'll give you a vague idea of what sort of skills can be useful for training into. I'm not suggesting you treat this as like a checklist, like just go down here and train all of them. Have a look at them and see why that might be. And have a look at some of the higher level ones as well. So here I'm shield tanking. The Thrasher, it's a shield tanking ship. I want to have a look at these, and it's like shield management 3. What's tactical shield manipulation? Oh, it reduces the chance of, like, when my shield is below 25,
there we
the shots
go.
hitting my shield will actually go through and still hit my armor.
We are back. So we were looking for some fits. This one's a level 1. So let's check this out. Cool. Okay, let's claim that. Let's not forget to claim. How are you doing? Look backward. Good day to you too. Hope you're doing fine, buddy. Come on, load. Load in. There we go. Let's see that that fit. Coffee time. Yeah. All right, let's simulate. Import from clipboard. Omen PV level 2. Simulate. And I got 3 modules that show issues. Amar Cruiser 1. Medium energy turret 1 and weapon upgrade. Buy and train. Okay, so wait before I do anything. See the drop-down arrows on the right side. Open those up. Drop-down arrows. These ones. um, okay, so should I buy and train those skills? And why do these have active module? That's an active module. Oh, gotcha. Well, I've been going through some fits here, like this one here. Yeah, look at that. This one's definitely not something for me. But this one could work. This one could work. I just need to train into these 3 skills. So, and this wouldn't even be too expensive to do. So let's do that. Buy and inject. Go to here. Do that. And do that. Sweet. And now we're ready to do this actually. Save the state. Save us. Save. And it says here to buy. Are we ready to buy this? Are we?
Eve is working now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. I've just trained 3 skills for that omen that we were looking at.
The level 1.
Yeah, because the level 2 one needed like 11 skills. The level 2 one needed like 11 skills.
I would highly recommend maybe try the omen first, and then if you like it, look into the level 2 one as a longer term training goal.
Okay, so then let's buy everything. 5 hobgoblins. Can I even have 5 drones? Yes, I think. Or can I have only 4?
Go to your skills. Yeah, it should. It's basically the level you have in drones should be the level you or the amount you can have. Go to the
Where?
whole skill catalog. It's at the very top right there. Yep. And then in
Drones. It's 4.
You only would be able to fly 1.
Only 1?
So see how there's the skill that's just named drones?
Yes.
I believe you need level 5 in. Hover over the skill drones. I think it should give you a brief summary. Down farther from that. It just
Oh,
got.
this one.
Yeah, so you would need level 5 because it says can operate 1 drone per skill level. And then
And
all the other skills there would just make the drones fly better.
okay, interesting because I could have 2 drones on my venture.
Huh.
And
Did you ever
on
try to fly both of them? Because you can have them
yes,
in the
yes,
fit.
yes,
You
yes,
tried to
yes,
fly both?
yes,
Huh.
and they did work. And it said on the venture, it said that I could have like 4 drones in space.
Well, so that's like the ship limit is how many you could.
Levels
So hover
trained
over.
4. 4 out of
Yeah, so
140.
that's just meaning you have. See, you have 1 level in drones, 1 level in drone avionics, and 1 level or 2 levels in light drone. Hover over light drone operation. Maybe that one
Uh,
also. It's off to the
uh,
right there.
light drone operations.
No. Huh. Scroll down.
Scroll down.
Yeah, as far as I'm seeing, there's no reason you should be able to fly more than, like, actually putting more than 1 drone in space shouldn't be possible for you at this point. I mean, if it happened, I am not usually a drone user, so I could be wrong about
Well, let's buy everything
it.
and
We'll see.
oh, it's even cheaper than expected. It's 3 million cheaper than expected.
Oh, nice. Maybe Amar is just cheap for everything.
And I can get everything on this station?
Yeah, so that's the one benefit of trade hubs. They're
Because
nice and easy to get.
yesterday I bought some exploration probes, and the
They were in the wrong.
I thought I had them here, and it was in a point 0.1 sector.
It may have just been that that station had the cheapest option, so the game automatically bought those for you when it shouldn't have. Because people will do that trick where they'll put something on the market in a lower sex status or off the beaten path system, and they'll put it for cheaper,
Mm-hmm.
either to try and get people to go there so that they can kill them. In the case of like a low sex system, sometimes people will throw something expensive there for a much cheaper price to try and get somebody to come in an expensive ship so that they can kill them.
Oh wait, I have to swap my ship out. Oh, I
You're
need
gonna have
to.
to click on the ship hanger. If
Yeah,
you click on the ship hanger, it should show up there.
Omen. Board that ship. Confirm. And fit the ship. Yes,
Go.
please. And there
There's
we
your
have an
first
omen.
cruiser.
There we got our first omen. So what did this say? What kind of... Oh, multi-frequency. Okay. I was expecting to have something more special.
You could definitely throw different ammos on there, especially with the Omen. I think you get decent range. Hover over those guns for a second on the Omen there. Those
Uh,
are maybe
28K
actually,
optimal.
yeah. So you will, with whatever ammo you put on there, you'll have a decent range. Um, some ammo would even maybe allow you to hit out at like 50 kilometers, which will allow you to kite a lot of rats, which is great. Kiting
Okay.
is the best tank in my opinion.
Crystal. Laser focusing crystal. What? No, where are they? They're gonna be under ammo. Let's see. Multi-frequency, maybe.
I just sent you some skins, by the way, if you ever want to use that.
Oh,
Magnate.
cool. Multi. Yeah, when I learned to write, there it is, multi-frequency small.
I think you would use mediums.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check.
Oh yeah.
These are medium.
I think the general rule is frigates and destroyers are small. Cruisers and some kinds of battle cruisers are medium. There's another kind of battle cruisers which use battleship weapons and they get large.
By this 5. There we go. And those are gonna be in the ship hangar. So let's put it on here. Close that. And can I?
Open up the cargo hold. It's at the bottom left of the fitting.
Oh, this one there.
Nope. A little. Oh. Yeah. No. Down. You were just hovering over it for a second there.
Oh wait, I can do this.
There you go.
Oh, I bought. Ah, frack.
Always good to have backups, and they're not expensive. So.
True. Well, when you get like 1,000 ISK out of one exploration.
So yeah, you were doing some of the sites you went into, like the ones that weren't labeled either Tetramon or Crimson.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones are just the usual high sec sites, and they're they don't give anything good, pretty much.
Ah.
So that was unfortunately part of the issue. They were good. They're good practice though. Like they're very simple.
I love these ships still give me the Warframe vibe. Well, let's get out of here and do that mission.
Hold on 1 second before you leave. Go to the bottom right, your notifications, and click on it says contracts. A contract has been assigned to you.
Oh,
That's the skins I gave you.
cool.
You can throw those on your exploration frigate, and also there's a Tech 2 exploration frigate skin in there. If you ever end up going down that path.
Sweet. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of everything, at least at the beginning, until I find what tickles my fancy.
Absolutely. That's the right way to do it.
Captain Nemo is online.
That would be me.
Yeah,
I'm going to go out and do my exploration.
cool. I'm gonna try to finish my mission. Oh, this range will be awesome. Uh, but before I do that, I am gonna log off and I'm gonna swap to GeForce now because this is pissing me off. Not working as I like it to work.
A little laggy.
Yeah. Come on. We're getting back in there. Soon. Soon. Mm-hmm. Come on. What's taking you so long? Hello? Go away. Just a second. Just a second, people. I need to help my wife out for a minute or two.
Connecting.
Alright, that's done. Hey, now we can get out and kill some stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's warp to location and get some stuff done.
Drive active.
Like so. Maybe like so. Okay. We are getting there. And we need to jump to the acceleration gate.
Warp drive active.
You went very silent, my friend.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scanning something down.
Mm,
Takes focus. Not really.
focus.
It's rough. When I was watching your stream the other day, I noticed people get on top of these exploration sites at this time of day, so it's a little harder to find things.
Oh. All right. Come on, look at it. There we go. I should change my range, shouldn't I? to how much was it? 20k?
Yeah, 20,000 should be well within your.
Fallout range 14k. So 14,000 and orbiting range should be close to that as well. 14,000. Right. Working, kicking some butt this. Ooh. Okay.
You should also try and put your drones out to see how many you can put.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I have them.
Huh, look at that. Maybe there's just a default number of drones you can put out.
Might be.
But if you train a couple more levels, you'd be able to put more.
So I can have 3 out? Or how many do I have out? You can place different ammo types in your cargo hold, then when undocked, hover over the gun and then switch ammo for range and damage type. Yeah, I found that out the other day.
Especially for higher level PvE, it's very nice to have different damage types, different ranges.
Yeah.
Gives you a lot more options.
There's more! I'm also starting to learn the controls somewhat.
As a general rule, you're going to want to hit F on the target that you want to do the most damage to so that your drones will focus on that target.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That way they won't split up between multiple different.
Okay, interesting. So I can have 3 drones out in space at any one time for now.
And that might also be dependent on the ship you're flying, along with your skills.
Oh, the number of drones that I can have out?
Yeah, so there's some ships that have more drone bandwidth, which allows you to fly more drones at once.
Gotcha. Holy shit, I forgot to repair. That's how I lost my ship yesterday.
The nice thing with cruisers is, especially for lower level missions, you've got plenty of tank. A lot of buffer to rely on.
Yeah.
You also have a
Reload. Oh, plane! Welcome in, buddy! Well, looting's gonna take a long time.
This is the point where that module or the structure that I mentioned the other day, called a mobile tractor unit, could come in handy.
Ah.
Because that way you can just put it down and leave it there, and when you're done killing everything, all the wrecks will start moving to that area.
Uh-huh. You're just pressing buttons. How have you been, buddy? Long time no see. And there's usually so many people in chat that I keep forgetting who told me what. Of course, buddy, if you want to start playing Eve, I bet the guys here would be more than happy to help you out like they did for me.
Eve could always use more players. It's what makes the game fun.
Yeah, I always heard about Eve that it has a very toxic community and stuff. And I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that it's not like that.
I think for the better or for worse, Eve is kind of similar to real world like socialization. There's
Hmm.
a lot of people who are good people, and then there's a few that are really nasty that kind of spoil it.
For everyone.
As long as you know how to avoid them, it's a great game with a pretty great community. I've been in a ton of different groups, and I've never had a really bad interaction with anybody.
Yeah, I told Troll that I started playing, but you had it installed for years, but you haven't booted it up. Oh, I can imagine that, but I played for the first time like a month ago, and when I came back on last Monday, I had to make a new character to go through the tutorials again because I forgot all the controls. Oh wait, I have an afterburner now. Why am I not using it? Compact thermal armor hardener. Okay.
That will help your armor. It's more of a passive thing, so it'll decrease the amount, or it'll increase your amount of resistances.
Ooh, small gremlin. Plane, if you come in, definitely go through the tutorial missions. Those helped a lot, of course, with the help of people. Because even in those, I was like, what the heck am I doing here? But it was fun to go through all the. I don't need the repair anymore. Let's allow for that to recharge. And then there's you. I'm a loot goblin. I hate leaving loot wherever I go. Oh, by the way, people, whoever is watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. It really does help a lot. Brings more people to the community. And the more we are, the more fun it is. And shields on this ship went down quite... Someone just woofed me by. That looks like my ship. Hello! Hi! Who are you?
That's you. I think that you dragged your camera off of your ship.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It happens frequently to me.
Okay, I was like, ooh! Another guy with my ship.
He's stealing your mission.
How are we on relationships? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, I'm barely over. I think I lost a bunch of reputation when I joined the Crimson Harvest. Still don't know why I did it, but I did it. What's that?
Warp drive
Oh,
active.
don't forget your drones.
Oh, crap, crap, crap,
Hit
crap.
control space. Hit
Control space.
So you stop warping. There you go.
Ah,
Saved him.
come back. All of ya. Holy shit. Did it before.
Warp drive active.
When I
Luckily,
get
they're cheap drones, so.
when I get my venture out, I have some drones somewhere that I looted along the way, but don't know where they are. But I thought I brought all my assets to the... you need to destroy all enemies. Well, let's start with that. Can I please look at that idiot? So this is E, this is W, and that's Q. And I can't put an approach vector on it. Right, let's get out of first person. How do I get out of first person? Oh, well. How did I get out of first person in the first place?
Should be on the like to the left of your capacitor. Left,
Left.
a little to the
Yeah,
left.
this is
Those are the different.
go
So
in.
there's other camera options above that.
Orbit
camera is
camera.
the normal one.
Oh, okay. So orbit camera.
I like the tactical view, which is one more above that.
Okay, then it's you. I should put all my cannons on a single thingy. There we go. And then let's get going. Blaine, did you get bored of playing Satisfactory as well? Well, bored. I'm not bored, I just overplayed it. Played it for 2 weeks weeks straight. I think I'm gonna start a fresh world soon. And I will switch up between Eve and Satisfactory. That's one game that I really enjoy. Don't know if you know it.
It's well, based off of the name alone, it has to do with factories, right?
Yeah. It's a factory building and automation game.
I would imagine it has a lot in common with Eve in that way. At least some
Well,
parts.
the one game that I know that has a lot in common with Eve is Avorion. That one really has basically everything in common with Eve. The main difference being that you're able to build your own ships. I even flew Eve ships in Avorion. Like the Orca.
People built those in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Installing updates. That's gonna take a while. Oh? Holy shit. I forgot to hit my repairs. Now I don't want to lose a 26
Definitely hit
million
the other armor module as well. Yeah, because you're in a definitely
in a
pretty
pinch.
low on health there. Sorry, I wasn't watching.
No, don't worry. Yesterday I was on the phone and I didn't even realize what was happening around me. By the time I realized, I went poof. 16 million down the drain. Yeah, listen to Nightbot. He knows what he's talking about. Would you please go? There's so much information on the screen. At any given time that it's hard to focus if you don't have the reflexes for it. Ooh, daily goal. Cool.
If you complete 2 of those, you should be able to get a free 10,000 skill points, which is very helpful.
It
5
is.
plus hours in training.
I'm not even well, I think the 3 skills that I had to train for this ship did eat a little bit over 10,000 skill points.
I just got another item that is worth 50 million on its own.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
Love it. I was having that now.
Rub it in. You stole all my luck.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping that luck.
Something's definitely hitting me from way further than I am hitting it.
It is the Pithum Mortifier. Oh, it's the one thing that's left. So you're probably gonna actually want to get a little closer to that. Because
I'm
it's gonna
trying.
keep hitting you.
Okay, keep at range.
Run your afterburner. Because I think you... Oh, well, no, the keep at range is set closer than that, but... Yeah, the afterburner should help you get there a little quicker.
Yeah, my energy's going.
You can stop running your armor stuff, I think, with just that one enemy there. They shouldn't be able to go through your armor that quickly. Just remember to keep an eye on it.
Why aren't you going there?
Did you hover over the keep at range button? Click it one more time.
Well, my drones will slowly chew down his.
You zoom in on your ship, because you might be bouncing off of something just based off of right-click and empty space. No, that's a like really like there should be no objects over where you're hovering. So like out, yeah, there. Look at my ship.
The capacitor
It's the very
is
top
empty.
button there. Yeah, I think you're bouncing off of. Zoom in.
In.
The
Yeah, you're
capacitor
bouncing off
is
of that
empty.
rock. Unfortunately, I think it should be. Maybe just approach that guy. Yeah.
Holy crap. My ship looks battered.
Armor ships tend to look pretty beat up. But as long as your armor's in a decent spot,
The capacitor is
do a
empty.
little bit more damage.
My capacitor is not coping with.
You've almost got that enemy down, so I think you should be good.
And this should also conclude the mission, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably part of why it's such a tough enemy. Why is he still getting farther away from? Hit hit approach. There we go. So see your speed at the very bottom. You're gonna want to turn off your afterburner and turn on your armor booster. To the left of that.
The capacitor is empty.
Just keep clicking that until it runs.
The
Oh,
capacitor
he's
is
dead.
empty.
But doesn't hurt to heal up any.
Yeah. Alright, let's loot.
You started doing a lot more damage there towards the end.
Let's loot. And let's get repairs going while we approach. The bigger the ship, the slower it is. And it doesn't help that this asteroid is in my way.
This is kind of the case where I would kind of zoom in on your ship a little bit so you can see which direction you're headed. And you're going to want to kind of manually pilot around. So maybe look straight up. And try and like shoot the gap there. Double click in space and it'll send you in the right direction.
Oh, okay.
Is that still having you bounce off of things? Double click in. I'm not seeing. You should see a blue line. Oh no, that's probably only in the tactical camera. So
Well,
maybe, yeah, that.
I am on the
Oh, you
tactical
are.
camera.
Oh, so down and to the left from the tactical camera, up and to the left from that. Click that. There you go. See that blue line? That's the direction your ship is trying to head. So I would move farther away from the rocks because they're obviously getting in your way.
Okay. Get away from the rocks.
You're gonna have to right-click an empty space again and look at your ship. Sometimes when you drag it in just the right way, it'll drag your camera off your ship, which is frustrating. And now that your armor is fully healed, you should be able to turn off those armor modules and use your afterburner to get around a little bit quicker.
Should've, would've, could've.
The best time was 5 seconds ago. The second best time is right now.
Exactly.
Usually how it goes. You don't notice it until you're like, oh man, I should have done that.
Oh, bring the drones back so I don't forget them.
Good thinking.
And we're almost around the freaking asteroid. These guys had a bunch of ammo, but that's about it. 21k is. Alright. Let's watch my beautiful ship slowly getting to where it has to go. Is a micro warp drive better?
It is a trade-off. It goes faster, like a lot faster, but it does a couple of things. It, one, takes a lot more of your capacitor, generally, and two, it expands your signature radius, meaning other ships will have a lot easier time hitting you.
Okay.
So it's the trade-off of you go a lot faster, but they hit you a lot easier.
Gotcha. So we're gonna be going slow as heck. Prototype compact EM armor hardener. It's thermal. Bunch more ammo. Uranium charges. Now I'm gonna be curious how much the repairs will cost back at dock.
The shield should automatically repair, and the
That
little bit of
does it.
hull you got off is shouldn't be too expensive, hopefully.
That, and then it's you left, and we're done here. Ooh, I got the nice cargo capacity now, so I could actually
You'll never run out.
get that thingy that you said.
The MTU, yep. If you're willing to throw down 10 mil,
Warp drive.
and they can be destroyed, so it is a risk.
All right, now let's see. How are we doing? Ooh. Holy crap, look at those numbers. A lot of red.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Docking request accepted. I like to hear that. I
All
really
well
do.
and good until you hear the station has declined your docking request,
Uh,
and you're getting locked up.
Wait a second. I want to repair the Omen.
I would repair all of that. Just, yeah. Shouldn't be too expensive.
Just to be sure.
17,000. Because you don't want to have a module that's damaged and then, for whatever reason, I mean, I guess you don't have the skills. There's a thing you can do called overheating, which improves the performance of a module, but it does damage to it over time.
Oh, okay.
And what will happen sometimes is if you lose track of how damaged it is, you will completely damage it, and you can't repair it until you go back to a station.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, we need to go to the other station.
drive.
I came here just out of reflex. This is a way bigger ship than what I had.
Bigger and slower.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the speed more, or are you happy with the bigger tank?
Well, I'm happy with the bigger tank because I can't keep an eye on what I need to
Docking
keep an
permission
eye on
requested.
for.
Right.
Docking request
So
accepted.
I'd rather be a little bit slower but safer. At this
Definitely
point.
no wrong answer. I would say it is really as I've gotten more used to monitoring everything that I prefer having less tank and being able to go faster or shoot from a farther range.
Hmm.
Because it is a little bit higher risk in that if you lose the control of the range that you're at, then you can die very quickly.
15 small seals containers. So I need to go and kill something to get those sealed containers
Yeah.
and bring them back here. Yay! Okay. And jump.
Warp drive active.
Oh, pirates don't like me. Aww.
Oh. You like the Purifier, right?
Purifier?
It's the frigate I think you were flying before.
That's the Punisher.
Oh, sorry, you're right. I always get those two mixed up.
Never heard of the Purifier.
Starts with PU.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, the Purifier is a. Hold on. I'm being silly. I should know that.
Warp drive
That's
But
right. It's the stealth. It's the Amar stealth bomber,
Mm.
which are cool ships. Those are really fun.
I did like the Punisher. It was quite good for the tier 1 missions.
It's a ship that can always come in handy. It's the Tech 1 frigate that's most known for. It can have a ton of. If you fit it correctly, sometimes you'll see those in low sec, and you'll be like, "Oh, easy frigate to kill," and then
Warp
you're
drive
in it.
active.
You're shooting at it with like a destroyer, and it's tanking you like nothing else.
Like zip 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 zip. Are we going? Are we? Hello? We doing something?
It's establishing warp vector, but I think you may have gotten bounced off of it in a weird angle.
That's very slow. Let's do this.
And there it goes. Oh yeah, it was just starting to speed up, but yeah, if you try again, it should work.
Warp drive active.
It's interesting how you bounce off of things like that.
It's a mechanic that can be used for good and evil.
Good and evil. I usually don't tend to be evil. Why aren't you locking? Hello?
I'm getting a little bit of lag there. You're definitely gonna want to throw your drones out. You've got some frigates there.
And it's already down.
There you go.
Shields are already gone. My drones are doing a better job than I am.
That's because with the smaller ships that you're fighting right now, your lasers are going to struggle a little bit to hit them.
Boom! It's not enough that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm also pressing the wrong buttons.
That one went down fast.
Hmm.
That ship you just shot went down.
Okay, let's loot. Do we get those small sealed containers from these dudes?
I don't see another acceleration gate.
No, but there's a warehouse which might
Oh,
have
you're
the...
right. I think you do have to kill that.
Kill it? It's not even
Yeah.
red.
If you lock it up, you should be able to.
We will find out! Alright, let's stop this and get this going. Okay, and the warehouse is... Come back, little flies. And now we should... Where's...
It's going to be one of those two kind of square-looking things. They say cargo container.
Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, there we go. And let's loot that too, because it's loot. And back we go. Let's go!
Warp drive active.
And dock. There
Warp
we go.
drive active.
Don't forget to hydrate, people. Iridium charges, uranium charges. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff. Holy moly.
Ooh,
Water's quite expensive.
Docking permission
at some
requested.
point, I should show you something. It's very useful to have a system to organize your inventory in a station.
Docking request accepted.
And
Okay.
there's items you can buy that you can basically create like a sub inventory. So
Oh.
that you can separate out, say, stuff that you definitely want to keep from stuff that you just want to sell or reprocess or whatever you want to do with it.
Okay. This will be a kill mission. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Warp.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. Mjolnir. Oh, cool. Oh, what? Wait. Capra, thank you very much for the 50 mil. Appreciate it. Now, that's gonna come in handy when I lose the ship.
Warp drive active.
The question is not if, it's when. I'm very optimistic, right? Destroy the habitat? Really?
I think that's pretty much all you would need to do.
Okay, where's the habitat?
Yeah,
Is
that one there.
eh.
So since there's only frigates there, if you can tank them, you can just kill that and then you're dead.
Let's get the drones going. Oh, they're all within range. I can shoot towards the back. Bye-bye. 300 meters a second. Awesome. Give them hell, boys. No, it's outside the 35k range. We are definitely getting there. Slowly.
No, you know what? You will. I'm playing mind games with somebody. They locked me up in high sec, but they're in a pretty expensive ship, so I don't think they're gonna gank me.
We're gonna find out. Thank you, little bugger, that habitat. Bye-bye, habitat. That's actually it. Now, do I want to fly 70k to loot those things? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, come back, boys. We're going home.
Warp drive active.
Getting the drones back in this game is way easier than in Avorion, that's for dang sure.
What's the process like in Avorion?
You have like a hangar bay, and they have to fly into the hangar bay, and they bounce off of it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, if drones bounce off of things as badly as ships in Eve do, that would be awful.
it's something similar. Yeah. Well, if you're curious, there is a
Docking
couple
permission
of
requested.
VODs. I believe I have
Docking
some
request
on Twitch as well, but there are definitely some on YouTube of Avorion if you're curious to see how that game looks like.
Definitely check it out. Sounds like there's a lot of crossover between Avorion and from just the amount of people in Eve now that it's one of those things where like I never really noticed people talking about it until I'd heard of it. And now that I've heard of it, I hear a whole bunch of people being like, I'm gonna go play Avorion.
I had an offer in Discord. An offer for what? Oh, in chat. Can you start the game without subscriptions? I have. Don't think I've ever played again, but I think I have like 50 billion in assets. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for taking care of me. Always appreciate it.
Sounds
Eh?
like that's an older player.
Yes.
50 billion in assets is pretty nice.
Yes. And as soon as I start OBS, Discord goes into streamer mode, so I don't get the notifications.
Right.
That's why people can actually scare me by coming into voice.
Sneak up on you.
Yeah. Lane used to do that a lot. Sneak up on me and just say boo, and I jump scared. What? The gate is 85 kilometers away? Or knock knock, yeah. Yeah, Ponty with his knock knock. Holy shit, look at all those drones.
pretty far away for now.
Yeah, but they're seeing me. That particular sound that Ponty was using is actually in stickers. But I changed the welcome sounds. Like you have the plane taking off, Meta has a spiral thingy, Jig has something, Shepsta has something, and everybody else is just a door opening. Yeah, but that one knock that Ponty was using, every time he used that sticker, I was looking around who's coming in. Like somebody was really like knocking on my door. Boy, if I let my drones loose on you. Mammon, apis, termites, everything. They're very close, and the gate is very far. Alright, let's start.
Yeah, you should definitely. The things that are closest up to you, I would recommend putting the drones on, and then maybe put your lasers on stuff that's like at that 12 to 20 kilometer range.
Yeah, you can't have more than 4 though. Oh, you can. How many can you?
Yeah, that's a skill dependent thing.
Ah.
So as you get better skills, you can lock up more people.
Okay.
And it also your ship has a limit too. I first on that.
No, I will not be able to open up on the drones. The warp gate.
So notice you're not hitting the thing you're shooting at right now because it's really close to you. If you hit F, the drones
You get the
will go
drones
after it.
on it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I would put, if you managed to lock up, oh yeah, just keep hitting F. The drones will deal with those pretty quickly. Keep an eye on your health as well. Look at how fast they're going down.
Mm-hmm. Chewing through the drones. And we're done. Ah. Pick up the drones.
Good job.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Survey that. I think I would have had in my cargo hold at the market the survey data.
I wasn't watching when you took the mission. Sometimes they actually give you the thing you need for the mission. But but I would just recommend getting rid of all the rats. That way you won't have to worry about it, at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get into range. Can you actually change the hotkeys?
Yeah, you can change every key, I believe. You can change it to whatever you want.
Because I have some mouse buttons I could use.
That could be helpful for sure. Instead of having to control click, I would
Yeah.
imagine pressing a button on your mouse and clicking something to lock it up.
Actually, let's keep that off for now and just use that. Lock on those. Okay, let's get repairs on. Maybe I should focus my guns on something that's further away.
That's exactly what I would say. Your tank's holding pretty well.
Mm-hmm. With that repair module, definitely.
Looks like you destroyed the thing you were shooting at with your gun. Turn those back on somebody else.
My capacitor's holding quite well.
Yeah, I think as long as you don't have that afterburner running, it's going to be pretty stable.
Definitely looks like it.
I would actually say maybe to switch the drones. Actually, no, never mind. They're doing nothing.
Dude, there's one more guy. That alarm beeping sound is unnerving.
Oh, that's probably your capacitor. It's starting to get a little low.
Oh.
honestly, it looks like your guns are missing most of the time. You could probably turn those off to save capacitor and not really lose out on any DPS.
Just play tank.
Yep.
Right, rats are done.
Nope, never mind. There's a ton more.
Oh, hey. Where did you guys pop up from? Let's turn this off a little bit until we get shot at again.
These guys I would definitely recommend trying to hit from farther away so that your guns can do damage to them. Use that keep at range button.
I always try to keep at range.
Yeah, your ship might just not be fast enough to run away from some of them. But remember
Yeah.
also, when you kill the ship that you were hitting keep at range on, your ship will just stop. So your options are either to select a ship that you're not going to shoot and just keep that one at range the whole time. And just try and remember which one you're not trying to shoot.
Oh, I turned off the wrong thing. Come on.
There you go. Nailed that guy.
Why is it at 750 meters?
That's weird. That would explain a lot.
Yeah, but you saw earlier when I
Yeah, I remember it. I don't know, maybe it was a misclick. Maybe no, that was after downtime that you did that. So I was wondering if maybe it messed up after downtime. But
might be.
who knows?
Who knows? We will never know.
Look at that. Chewing right through them.
As it should be.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Drones. Oh! We have a bunch more. Coming in.
This is not a easy mission for a level. This is level 2, right?
Hmm. Why do I have a lag?
I've never played on the GeForce Experience before. I'm not sure if that could have anything to do with it.
Usually no. This is a bad spot.
If you hit quit game, that's probably the safest option.
Right now?
Yeah, because it'll warp your ship off so that you don't get destroyed while you're fixing the issue.
Dang it! My Wi-Fi connection was on 2.4 gigahertz instead of 5. That's you.
Oh, dang. I was just about to scan a site down, and then it disappeared right in front of my eyes. Whoa, I guess it did not get that armor repper going immediately.
What, my ship didn't disappear?
Yeah, unless I'm... Are you loaded into the game?
No, I'm reloading right now.
Because I'm seeing... On Discord, I'm seeing something.
That doesn't sound good. What you see on Discord? You should be seeing the login screen.
Weird.
Oh, I hope I don't lose that ship.
You could possibly ask CCP to reimburse you, or I could just pay. I mean, it's not an incredibly
Connecting.
expensive cruiser.
Oh, it is for me.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm just saying, with lag being the cause, there's really no reason you should really lose that ship. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm wondering what Discord is. I'm gonna stop watching and then click watch again. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it did warp you off.
It did. But it's bringing me back in.
You will be able to warp off if you feel the need to. Nobody here is going to scramble you, so if you warp to any location as you normally would, that should be perfectly possible.
Oh, I'm quite okay now.
Yep.
Let's get
If they
the
just
drones
start
going.
you up quickly.
Let's get to optimal range so they can't hit me as bad.
I think I'd recommend warping off. They're doing a ton of damage. I don't know if you'll be able to break them before you die.
Can I? Let's get the drones back and warp.
Warp drive active.
Drones should make it to you, hopefully. I guess not, but you should be able to reconnect to them. I don't know why they didn't come to you.
This went bad. Fast.
That's a tough level 2 mission. I don't know what's up with that.
Imagine my surprise. What's with those skulls on the players? The orange skulls.
Oh, those are people who have a lower security status. So also looking, so see, notice like the very top player there with the orange skull?
Mm-hmm.
He's in a tornado. Tornadoes are a ship that are often used for suicide ganking, meaning trying to kill people to get their loot,
Docking permission requested.
which will automatically lower your security status and also get your ship destroyed. But sometimes it's worth it if somebody has
Docking
enough
request
loot.
accepted.
Mm. Well, probably that's... Oh. I was looking at a Thrasher.
The Thrasher is also a ship that would be used for that. I would say probably most of those characters that are just sitting there with the orange skull have probably participated in some suicide ganking at least once or twice.
Mm. Alright, I'm ready to go back for my drones. And kick those
Warp drive
rats in the ass. How good that looks there with purple. Alright, I'm gonna finish this mission and that's gonna be it for today, I believe. At least for the stream. Sh
Warp drive active.
should go and help a little bit my wife. Oh crap. I just warped back to the academy. I think. Yeah, I didn't click on the warp gate. Crap!
It's happened to me more times than I can count. Like you're looking in the direction you want to go and you see your ship face the other way and warp, and you're like, oh no, where am I going?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The acceleration gate. Come on. Go there. I want my drones back. It's so quiet in space.
Ooh, you're 80 kilometers away. Oh, you already have the afterburner on. It's
I
just a
just
crazy. It's a crazy distance to start you at.
At least we should be able to jump as soon as we get there. There are no enemies.
Yep.
The amount of loot in comparison to the amount of enemies that you kill is not that great.
Yeah, I think especially on lower level missions, looting is not super lucrative. It gets a lot better with the level 3 and level 4s especially.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes with level 4s there's specific enemies that will drop specific things which can be worth multiple tens of millions on their own.
Mm. That I'd like to see.
It's a
One
little bit
point,
of a grind. I level 4s are something I'm willing to do sometimes for money, but
but it's
I
safer
find
to
other
scan.
things funner.
I found exploration quite enjoying as well.
I would definitely recommend giving it a try. Like right now I'm not finding a ton. I got a little lucky, but for a while I haven't really found a site that was unoccupied. But give it a try during the night hours. I don't know what time it would be for you, but the other time that you tend to stream is when I've had the most luck finding sites.
Mm. So where are my drones?
If you right-click your ship, I think it's right-click your ship. Reconnect to lost drones right above log off safely. There you go.
Alright, let's kick some
Now
booty.
try and stay as far away from those guys as possible because they were doing a ton of damage.
I could just say attack. And keep at range, right?
They might just be fast enough to kind of overwhelm you. It's gonna be a little tricky. Like I was saying, this is a lot for a level 2 mission.
Mm-hmm.
Much more than I would expect. I kind of skipped right ahead to level 3s, but
How can you skip ahead to level 3s?
there's a... If you want, you probably want to set aside a decent amount of time for it, but there's a quest line called the... what is it called? The Bloodstained Stars. It's a Sisters of Eve storyline, which at the end of it, depending on a choice you make, will give you a huge boost to the reputation with a given faction.
Mm-hmm.
Which can, I think, boost you, depending on where your standings already are. I mean, you're already doing level 2 missions, so I'd imagine it would get you pretty close to level 3, if not over the requirements to get level 3 missions.
Oh, okay.
And it gives decent loot and ISK rewards.
And stuff.
Worth trying for sure. And it's a little more like the flavor text is a little more flavorful.
Okay. Alright, any more?
Give it a few seconds. It doesn't look... Oh, no, there's definitely somebody else hitting you. Scroll up. Yeah, there's one more guy.
To give the commands to a drone requires you to have an active target.
Oh. I told you to keep at range.
So you probably killed the ship that you were keeping at range.
No, I told this one to keep at range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, any more? Where is the survey deck?
I don't think you should destroy it.
Yeah, I'm going
I could be
towards it.
wrong. Could be wrong. I'm not sure what exactly you have to do.
Grab my drones, definitely. Definitely grab my drones. There's no freaking loot in here. Nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's a specifically drones don't drop any loot. They do salvage, but they're not really particularly valuable for salvage either.
Mm.
They're kind of the worst enemy type.
Well, we finished the mission.
Yeah. And since it was a tough mission, I would imagine that you get a little bit higher of a reward than usual.
Haha.
Usually.
Haha. Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Think the reward was something of 100K?
Really? Ooh.
Mm. We'll find out soon enough.
I gotta take you along for a level 4 mission one of these days then, because there's definitely some that offer way, way more than that. For pretty easy missions, honestly.
No, you know how it is. It's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
You cannot access survey ship without
So you got your
specialized.
drones in.
Yes.
I would go back to where you took the mission from. If you hit the
Okay.
3 dots, on that, it should tell you specifically which. Go to agent dock, yeah. Because it probably it gave you that survey data, and what it wanted you to do is put it in your ship inventory and then bring it to the site.
Okay.
But sometimes they're not very good at telling you that you should do that.
Ah.
Sometimes once you get used to it, you can just kind of blitz through without reading the mission descriptions, but sometimes you have to read them very closely because it gives you important information that will affect how the mission is supposed to be completed. You can also look up the missions on the UniWiki page,
Mm-hmm.
because they will tell you what you need to do to complete the mission. So check the station inventory here.
Nope.
No.
So
Bring item. Acquire these.
yeah, I have it. I have to bring it back. So maybe I have to destroy that station.
Hold on. Hold on one second. I'm gonna look it up on the UniWiki page. What is the? Hold on a second.
Hey, Chris. Welcome in, buddy. You came in almost at the last second. I'm finishing up this mission, and that's it for the day. But you're a sight for sore eyes nonetheless. And I'm happy that I figured out an overlay for my game that actually gives me both Twitch and YouTube messages.
Oh, what the heck? You still have that exploration ship, right?
Yes.
You're gonna need to hack that survey ship.
Buggers.
I think it's in the other.
Yeah,
the other
it
station.
is in the other station.
At least you have it, because that's annoying that they don't make that clear. That's a whole extra ship you need. I mean, you could just throw the module on your Omen, but that would have made it even harder to survive the rats.
Mm-hmm. Well, I almost lost the freaking Omen. How was the party, my man? Happy to know that my voice is so smooth that it makes you go to sleep.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Wait, imagine surviving that onslaught with this little thingy. Haven't been to a party like in ages. Proper party. I'm gonna go next weekend on Friday with my with my bad buddies to a cottage for
Drive
3
active.
days. So if I don't remember on Monday what's my name, that's the reason. Sorry. That's why I usually keep to 2-hour streams. I'm a little bit more energetic in that time period at least.
The only better way to keep your energy up is to do some PvP. That'll give you an adrenaline rush. Like nothing else.
I've never liked PvP in any game.
Never been a fan.
Nope. I'm a
Eve?
PvE kind of
Eve's PvP is definitely unique in a way that I would recommend people trying, even if they're not a huge fan of PvP in other games.
Like that's the reason why it never crossed my mind to play Rust, for example.
Rust PvP is definitely daunting. I've never even tried, but it just has a look to it.
Where's that station at? There. Isn't Rust an exclusive PvP game?
I never played it. I kind of figure it has some other ways to get stuff, but I could be wrong. The thing with Eve that I'd say PvP is really good for is it's kind of more of a logic puzzle. It's a puzzle done at a very quick speed, but some other games it's about like how well you can aim. Eve isn't really that way.
Okay, let's try to hack this.
So you just got 3 1s. Meaning
It should
one
be
of the
this
ones
one here.
probably, well, you could try it, but yeah, it's probably that one in the middle there. Because notice that's connected to all 3 of those ones.
Oh, come on. Alright, which one to take on? So, oh, screw you. Oh, come on! For fuck's sake, really?
Oh, you got a little locked in there.
Just a teensy bit. That's actually a good find.
Remember to use that immediately.
Frack!
So I'm gonna guess that square one you're hovering over right now is probably blocking it because it's blocking a lot of spots off. Oh, one, maybe that one? No. So then maybe it's probably the one at the very bottom there. Don't. Oh. Remember, you don't want to click those unless you absolutely need to.
Oh, failed.
You should. You probably have unlimited tries. I doubt it would lock you out of the mission.
We'll see. Freaking kidding me. What the?
Ooh, you want to get rid of that one immediately.
This
The
one?
spiky one. Yeah. You always want to get rid of those pretty much as soon as they appear in almost every case. Because they start healing the other nodes as soon as they appear.
Oh.
So we got 2 1s there. So I would, check that. Oh, dang, it got blocked off. Oh, never mind.
Haha!
There you go.
Screw you. Oh, drones coming in.
Oh, just loot the cargo and get out of there.
Bye bye. Come on.
Warp drive.
Through fighting more drones. They don't even give you anything good.
Yeah, Chris, I know what you mean. I don't watch TV per se either. I use my TV screen only because I have a Chromecast in it and I can stream from my phone whatever I wanna watch.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, sweet. And this is done. 369k is not a lot, but oh, but 301 loyalty points.
That loyalty points are cool. You
Mm-hmm.
can definitely get a lot more than that. I would say per 1,000 loyalty points is 1 million ISK, give or take.
Okay.
You can trade it for items in the loyalty point store.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
That'll become a better
Warp drive.
revenue
active.
stream from missions later on.
Uh-huh.
Because
Aw.
the level 4 missions give like 3 or 4 or even more 1,000 LP per mission.
Ah. Alright, let's go get the omen. There was a red guy. What's the deal with
Yeah,
him?
that guy's got an even lower. So he's a suspect, meaning that if you wanted to, you could lock him up and shoot him without Concord, the space police, coming to get you. I would not
Ah.
recommend doing that though.
That's
He's in a pretty big ship.
the way to make enemies.
I think that's probably what he's looking for, just from the fact that he's sitting right outside a trade hub with a suspect timer. He's
Ah.
probably looking for somebody to be like, oh, I can shoot this person. And then he's
Shoot
either going
back.
to destroy them, or if it's a ship that he can't handle, he might dock up, change what ships he's in, and then come out. And he then has the, the police won't come and get him if he shoots at the person who shot at him.
Oh, gotcha.
People are tricky like that.
Understood. Alright, give me a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be it for the stream right now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the channel with friends and family so that we get more people in to grow the community. And if you are on Twitch, don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't yet. And if you have, please consider subscribing. You get rid of ads. That's the main thing on there. But up until next time, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Stay frosty, people. Have fun. Make history. Bye-bye for now.